Hi everyone, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface. You did this to yourself, right? This is not my fault. This video is not my fault. It's your fault. I'm palming it off on you today because at the end of the last video I did, the Goodbye Picard video, I said, look guys, I know there's been a lot of Doctor Who stuff on the channel recently, but I do have an article that I'd like to discuss. But I understand there's been a lot of Doctor Who stuff recently. So if you want me to bypass it, I'll bypass it. If you want me to talk about it, let me know in the comments. I do not take silence as a no. Silence is apathy to me. And so people are just like, oh yeah, get it up, Az, ladies. And so this is your fault. Now, before I get into it, you know me, I like to procrastinate. I was watching a video by your boy Zach. he's been putting out some really good stuff last few days, very funny stuff. And this is Comics Matter, and he said, "Don't worry, folks, I'm not becoming a Doctor Who channel." About himself. I'm sure Zach doesn't watch. Richard doesn't watch this channel at all. But yeah, I think he's alluding to the fact there's a lot of discussion around Doctor Who right now. I get that. But for me, I got an excuse. I'm British. Doctor Who's in my DNA, you know? I'd like to say it's because they care so much. But it's clear from everyone else that we all care. We all care. But I'm British, so it's in my DNA. But yes, there's a lot of it. So with that said, let's get into it, folks. This is an article by the Mail Online. And this is a rag, a tat rag in the UK. Surprise, surprise, we've got tons of them. And it just appears to be more gaslighting. There's nothing here whatsoever in terms of supportive evidence. What a surprise. So let's get into this. Jo Martin insists she won't be the next female Time Lord after fans lashed out at that shocking reveal, says Laura Fox for Mail Online. Laura, I have a question. What? Look, I have been knee-deep in Doctor Who. That's a lie. That as is a lie. I am up to my neck in Doctor Who at the moment. I've spent a lot of time talking about it in videos. I've talked about it with other people. I'm, all over online, sourcing out kind of the lay of the land, what people think, reactions from the BBC, reactions from other places, trying to get a comprehensive idea. I haven't heard a single solitary peep out of anyone that Jo is going to be the next Doctor. It wouldn't make a lot of sense if she was, but that's just by the by. No, the only thing that has, from what I can see, that has been discussed as regards to this fake, they're all fake doctors. This is a fake doctor. All the doctors we saw that were being massacred on the medical table in the term of science, for science, by Tectayun. They're all fake. They're all fake. The first Doctor is William Hartnell. Deal with it. And Whittaker's also fake. But the only thing that I've heard about Jo is people trying to figure out where she would fit in the timeline, particularly because she had a police box TARDIS. But you also have to understand that Chibnall doesn't have a clue. He doesn't have a clue himself, because this isn't a thought out story at all. We know why he did what he did. And it wasn't for the purposes of good storytelling. You can watch previous videos too. see me go deeper into that. No. The only thing I've heard is that she'll probably fit, maybe, the only, not even logically, but the only place where it would kind of work is between Troughton and Pertwee, because we never physically saw Troughton's regeneration into Pertwee, whereas we've seen the regeneration from pretty much all the others. Yeah. So that's the only thing we can say. But, gaslighting is gaslighting, folks, so let's get on with it. Doctor Who star Jo Martin has insisted she won't be playing the next incarnation of the female Time Lord after fans lashed out at the explicit twist. Okay, Laura, can we get a citation on this? Can we get a hyperlink? Can we have some examples of this fan lashing out? I'm looking. I don't know. That's not hyperlink going anywhere. No, this ain't hyperlink going anywhere, Laura. Anything else? Well, it's, Doctor Who magazine. She told the Doctor Who magazine, but I'm going to take a stab in the dark that doesn't either. Anything? No! Nothing whatsoever. We're going to make a wild accusation, but we're not going to put any evidence. I mean, at the end of the day, Laura, you're just a journalist. You're just a journalist. Ay. The actress insisted that she isn't taking over from Jodie Whittaker when she decides to leave the role, after fan theories were rife that bosses had dropped the ultimate bombshell without any warning. Where? Can we have some hyperlinks to these fan theories, Laura? Laura, where is your supportive evidence of this? It seems to be highly lacking. It's as if you're trying to create another narrative. It comes after Doctor Who's recent finale left fans staggered, as it was revealed that the Doctor was in fact the origin of the entire Time Lord species, and hinted that there were previous incarnations that even she didn't know about. Well, it didn't hint. It showed a little black baby girl, and then it showed a little Asian girl, and then it showed a little white girl, and then it showed a little Asian boy, and then it showed a little white boy, and then it showed a little Pakistani girl, and then it showed a little black boy. It showed that there were previous incarnations, because it was revealed by Chibs that she was the timeless child. So there's nothing hinted. It showed. So somebody worked out that the average lifespan of the Doctor versus the time that had passed from the the discovery of the timeless child, wow, it's all crap, to now, there'd be something like 69,000 Doctors. That's awesome! Hey, Doctor, you can't go in there, you'll die. Oh, it's fine. I have unlimited regenerations. There's no stakes anymore. Oh, thank God, Doctor. Oh, Doctor, you've regenerated into a very ugly person. I'll just shoot myself in the head until I get a body that I like, because regeneration doesn't matter at all anymore, because there are no stakes. Oh, Doctor, you're so good. I know. Chibs really thought this one through. Okay, let's move on. Joe told Doctor Who magazine, which costs £5.99, and it's hyperlinked, that you can go there and make a purchase of it right now. Here we go. Oh, look, folks. Oh, come buy it. Out now. Buy it. It's as if this is actually a gaslighting advert. That despite fans' claims... Again, where are these claims, Laura? Laura! Where are these claims? Gotta put this on. Laura, where are these claims? They seem to be missing from your article. She explained that many fans, whose claims we haven't posted at all, jumped to the wrong conclusion, as they didn't see the episode when it originally aired. Oh, so what you're saying is, go watch Doctor Who, because nobody watched it. It was the worst rated episode of New Who. Go watch the episode, because nobody watched.
Just stop me any time, Laura. Just stop me any time.
She said, the thing is, not everyone saw the episode when it went out, but suddenly they saw all the publicity that blew up around it and read it in the papers and saw it on social media. Social media. Things like Twitter, Joe. Twitter, where you retweeted that tweet when you were already revealed as the Doctor that Lawrence Fox was rhymes with Hunt? I'm sure I must have missed that. Joe then added, it meant they didn't get to see the reveal firsthand, which for me was the best part. They were like, you're the new Doctor. But, well, Laura's gonna link us to it. Laura! No, she's still not listening, is our Laura. And I'm like, well, I'm not the new Doctor, I'm a Doctor. You'll have to watch the episode. Well, you were already revealed, like, in episode 6. Not the finale. So, why would people be saying that now if you're actually revealed weeks ago? It's as if this is a load of poopy poop. Just, you know. Earlier this year, Doctor Who fans couldn't hide their shock when it was revealed that tour guide Ruth was another dormant incarnation of the Doctor. Right. So they've already seen her. But they forgot? Did these people that you keep referring to that you don't link, did they forget? Do I want to get D&D in and have him sit down and go, well, the people kind of forgot that Ruth was the Doctor. Do you want that? Is that what you want? No. She was another dormant incarnation of the Doctor who had been living on Earth with her memories trapped in a chameleon arc. Wow, it was as if Chibnall ripped off the ending to Utopia. It's as if Chibnall has no good ideas of his own other than diversity, plastic bottles, racism, global whamming. Chibs, can you write some sci-fi? No, but I'll steal some for you. That'll do. Dear, oh dear. The episode left fans with all manner of questions, and in particular whether this version was from the Doctor's future or the past. Yes, it did leave fans with a lot of questions. That's absolutely correct. Chibnall has no answers because he hasn't thought any of it through. Because he just wanted to wipe 12 white men from history. Because the BBC is a partisan, far-left, crazy organisation now. That's why. The series finale appeared to answer some of the fans' questions, but also left many viewers stunned by rewriting Who's entire history. Stunned isn't quite the word that I would use, but okay, we'll go with that. It was revealed by The Master that the Doctor was actually the timeless child who was responsible for the creation of the Time Lords and all the universe knows about... Oh, and all that the universe knows about regeneration. Yes, it was absolutely terrible. A madman in a box going around helping people became a god. How terribly, terribly boring. But it's like Chibnall saying, hey, Whittaker's Doctor, you're so special. You're so special. You're my special. Oh, yeah. Hey! The Doctor was stunned by the reveal as it meant her entire history was a lie. No, her entire history was retconned, but okay. And also hinted that there could be other incarnations waiting in the universe. Yeah, approximately 68,983-ish. How fun would that be, constantly running into other Doctors? How fun would that be, regeneration not meaning anything? How fun will that be when a Doctor regenerates and they complain about how they look or their features when they can just change it at a moment's notice by blowing their brains out? It's as if, and I might have said this before, it's as if Chibnall only did it because he wanted to wipe... Never mind. It's also been reported that both Bradley Walsh and Tosin Cole will be leaving at the end of the year, with their final scenes expected to air during the festive special. Right. I'm going to say this, folks. I know this video's gone on. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But look, I'll say this bluntly as I possibly can. The next season of Doctor Who isn't touted until autumn of next year. Yes, I know there are surveys that have gone out where the BBC is saying, hey, how would you feel if we split up the episodes of Doctor Who? Half at the beginning of the year, half later on in the year. It didn't really work with Matt Smith, so I really wouldn't if I were you. But if I was the BBC and I wasn't a crazy far-left extreme organisation, which sadly they are, but let's just say the BBC wanted to entertain the whole of their audience, as opposed to just the people that believe in their politics. You know, just for argument's sake, let's say they wanted to represent all the British public, as well as people around the world. But mainly as Brits, because, you know. Sack Chibnall, have this Christmas special ending, reshoot to blow the hell out of Whittaker's Doctor, cause her to regenerate, and then you can have nearly 18 months to get a new showrunner in, a new Doctor in, a new companion in, and set the course right. Because if you do decide to triple because of Whittaker's third season, which they will, I just want to make sure that everyone's fully aware, which they will. If you want to triple down, you will kill the show. It's on life support right now. You will kill it. That's it. But it's the BBC, and they clearly don't care, and they were grilled yesterday or the day before in one of these, you know, sports and media and entertainment things, and they really don't have a clue. They really, really don't have a clue. Although, I think they did admit that maybe they didn't quite follow social trends. No, because you're in a bubble. So there we go, folks. I'm so sorry it's gone on. Hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media and Twitch for live streaming. Gaslight! Links are in the description box down below, and I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. I think I need absolute confirmation, but I believe I'm going to be somewhere at midnight tonight on a podcasty show. So if I am, I'm going to post the link on Twitter, and I'll also put a notification here on YouTube as to the link to go see it, and come join in if you can. Midnight UK time. Adjust your clocks accordingly. You take care. Bye for now.